The city awakens as steam rises from the depths, a stark contrast to the biting morning air. Carlos, weathered and resolute, stands before the skeletal frame of a construction site. Clad in a worn jacket, he clutches a cup of cheap coffee, his gaze fixed on a distant dream. A voice echoes, cutting through the urban hum. What would you give up for a better life? Comfort? Stability? The warmth of home? The city's relentless pulse beats on, indifferent to the sacrifices made in its pursuit. In the bustling restaurant, Carlos embraces his mother, a poignant farewell amidst the warmth of family. Carlos had a good job back home, a voice narrates, painting a picture of comfort and respect. Not rich, but comfortable. The voice continues, highlighting a life of contentment now left behind. He was a junior architect, respected, the voice emphasizes. A life of promise now disrupted, surrounded by family, the voice concludes, underscoring the deep bonds now strained by distance. The restaurant buzzes with life, yet a palpable sadness lingers, a farewell hanging heavy in the air. Amid the airport's chaos, Carlos advances with unwavering resolve, his grip tight on the passport that holds his dreams. A weathered backpack slung over his shoulder, Carlos embodies the spirit of a man on a mission. America. Not for luxury, for legacy. He sought the freedom to build, unbound by limits. Carlos steps onto the bustling New York streets, a newcomer amidst the city's relentless energy. He walks through the throng, a sea of faces indifferent to his dreams. His eyes search the windows, seeking a chance in the maze of job postings. Degrees didn't matter here. Accent was heavy. His first job? Dishwashing. Midnight to 8 a.m. The city looms a world of daunting indifference and endless struggle. Sunlight cuts through the grimy windows of the warehouse, illuminating the dust-filled air. Carlos sweeps with a weary determination, his face a map of exhaustion. Second job? Sweeping at a warehouse, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sleep? Optional. The narration echoes the drudgery of Carlos's life. Despite his fatigue, Carlos continues sweeping, his movements methodical and practiced. Each sweep of the broom is a testament to his relentless work ethic. In the cramped room, Carlos sits hunched over his notebook, a beacon of hope in the dim light. He pores over the blueprints, his brow furrowed in concentration as the small lamp illuminates his dreams. The cramped room fades as Carlos loses himself in the world of architectural design. His body cleaned floors, but his mind was still designing buildings. The blueprints become a portal, transporting Carlos from his humble reality to a world of towering structures and innovative designs. The notebook remains open, filled with dreams that soar far beyond the confines of his small shared room. In the dim light of the shared apartment, Carlos's hands dance across the page, sketching architectural designs with fervent precision. The voice echoes, resonating with the determination behind the sleepless nights. Every break was a study session. YouTube tutorials, night classes, license exams. The words paint a picture of relentless pursuit. A silent vow underscores the sacrifice, and every dollar saved. The sketches, born from sacrifice, begin to take shape, symbols of dreams meticulously assembled. Each line, each shadow, tells a story of relentless dedication, of turning every obstacle into a stepping stone. Under the stark glare of a single bulb, Carlos hunches over a rickety table, his brow furrowed in intense concentration. He meticulously counts a meager pile of crumpled bills, each movement precise and deliberate. He separates the money into two smaller stacks, each representing a sacrifice made in silence. Not a single weekend out, not one new jacket. He sent half back to his family, saved the rest. Each bill is a testament to his quiet dedication and unwavering resolve. Under the stark glare of warehouse lights, Carlos steps out into the night. Jake appears from the shadows, his voice a playful challenge. Come on, man. You work like a robot. Jake urges, just one night. Live a little. Carlos pauses, the invitation hanging in the cool night air. Under the cloak of night, Carlos struggles with exhaustion, his smile a fragile mask. The streetlights cast long, eerie shadows around Carlos, amplifying his isolation. In the quiet of the night, Carlos whispers. One night becomes two. Two becomes a habit. His voice hardens with purpose. I'm building something. Can't afford cracks. The room is consumed by shadows. The only light emanating from a laptop screen and the city's faint glow. Carlos stares at his phone, a missed video call notification mocking him with its silent promise. A voice echoes in his mind, filled with a mother's longing. Te extraño, hijo. Loneliness was the heaviest cost. Confetti dances in the wind outside a wedding venue, while inside, Carlos remains chained to his desk, the glow of the computer his only companion. A funeral procession drifts past a dimly lit room, mirroring the somber solitude of Carlos. A half-eaten sandwich, his only solace. Carlos's face is etched with unwavering determination as he pores over financial charts. Carlos's child takes their first steps, a milestone missed, sacrificed at the altar of ambition. VO. He missed weddings, funerals, first steps. VO. But every sacrifice, every hunger pang, whispered the same truth. You're investing. In the dimly lit classroom, Carlos sits alone, his figure hunched with focus, his brow furrows with determination, a stark contrast to the exhaustion etched deeply around his eyes. A voice echoes through the room, distant yet firm. The professor's words cut through the silence. One slot. You'll need a strong portfolio. The professor's words continue to resonate. And grit. Under the cloak of night, Carlos sits hunched over a desk. Empty coffee cups and crumpled papers bear witness to his relentless pursuit. In a crowded lecture hall, Carlos fights to stay awake. The tantalizing aroma of street food teases Carlos. His stomach growls. He walks on, driven by his inner vision. Carlos selects drawing tools, his eyes gleaming with passion. Inside the architectural firm, a day of reckoning dawns. As Carlos nervously sits, his blazer a shield against the unknown. He nervously anticipates the probing gaze of the architect, each tick of the clock amplifying his self-doubt. The architect's voice cuts through the silence, questioning his path. You've been washing dishes and sweeping floors for 3 years. Why architecture now? Carlos steels himself, his gaze hardening as he prepares to defend his dreams against the weight of his past. The air thickens with unspoken challenges, his future hanging in the balance, his resolve tested. Inside the architectural firm, Carlos's face is a canvas of determination and vulnerability. He stands tall, yet his hands tremble slightly, betraying his inner turmoil. Carlos speaks with conviction. I never stopped, he continues, revealing his past struggles. I just couldn't afford to only do architecture. Not yet. A poignant admission of perseverance amidst adversity. In the modest shared apartment, the sunlight streams through the window. Carlos answers the call, his expression initially neutral. A radiant smile slowly spreads across Carlos's face as he listens intently. It paid barely more than the warehouse, but it paid in credibility, and that was worth everything. The apartment fades into the background as Carlos's future unfolds. 2 years transform Carlos, his steps now assured as he ventures onto the bustling construction site. He carries blueprints, a symbol of dreams now within reach. His steps resonate with purpose, as the voiceover reveals. Carlos didn't become a millionaire overnight. The voiceover concludes. But he did something better. He became unstoppable. Inside the sleek office, Carlos appears at home amidst the modern design. A team surrounds a detailed 3D model, their focus intense. The sacrifices he made were not losses, but the foundation for a life he could finally stand on. The narrative unfolds. Sacrifices transformed into the bedrock of his existence. This is a life built brick by brick, a testament to resilience and vision. In the sleek office, Carlos's face is glowing as he connects with his mom over a video call. Carlos, filled with pride, swivels the camera to reveal the plaque. Carlos Rivera, junior partner. Overcome with emotion, Carlos's mom responds with crying tears of joy. The narrator's voice cuts through, a profound statement. This is what the American dream really looks like. Not fast cars or viral fame, but grit. The narrator continues. Isolation, faith in a future no one else can see but you. Sunlight floods the sleek office, highlighting the contrast between generations. Carlos, a seasoned mentor, extends a worn sketchbook to the hopeful intern. The intern receives the sketchbook, its pages filled with years of dedication. Carlos watches, his expression conveying a depth of wisdom and experience. It's not about talent. It's about how long you're willing to delay comfort to build something that lasts. The sketchbook, a symbol of perseverance, passes from one generation to the next. Amidst the city's awakening, Carlos strides purposefully through the early morning streets, a silhouette of unwavering resolve. The city's pulse quickens as Carlos, lost in concentration, navigates the chaotic subway, his focus unyielding. In the towering office, Carlos's silhouette is framed by the city skyline as he pores over documents, his ambition echoing in the silent room. The intensity of the boardroom is mirrored in Carlos's focused gaze as he presents his vision, his conviction, igniting the room. Even as twilight blankets the city, Carlos remains at his desk, his dedication burning brighter than the city lights. As the city slumbers, Carlos stands on his balcony, his gaze sweeping over the skyline, a silent vow of unwavering commitment etched on his face. Under the sterile glow of fluorescent lights, Carlos battles exhaustion, his face a canvas of fatigue. He scribbles furiously, each stroke a testament to his unwavering dedication. The professor's voice, a monotonous drone, fills the air, a constant reminder of the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Around him, weary students mirror his struggle, each lost in their own battle against sleep and academic pressure. The hum of the lights overhead intensifies the sense of isolation, each student trapped in their own bubble of concentration. Yet, despite the fatigue, a spark of determination flickers in Carlos's eyes, fueled by the pursuit of architectural mastery. In the hushed library, Carlos is a solitary figure, the lamplight etching deep lines of worry onto his face. Shadows dance around him as he pores over ancient books and complex architectural plans. The weight of his task presses down, reflected in the intensity of his gaze. Each line and symbol seems to hold a secret, adding to his mounting concern. Lost in the labyrinth of knowledge, Carlos remains determined to uncover the truth hidden within the documents. In the dim glow of his desk lamp, Carlos hunches over his work, a solitary figure consumed by his designs. Empty coffee cups form a silent barricade around him, each one a testament to the relentless hours he's poured into his craft. The scratching of his pencil is the only sound in the room, a symphony of dedication in the quiet night. His face, illuminated by the single light, reflects the feverish intensity of an artist chasing his vision into the late hours. At the construction site, Carlos stands, a silent observer, his gaze sweeping across the landscape of labor. He watches the dance of the construction workers, their movements a symphony of expertise and resolve. The air vibrates with the raw energy of heavy machinery and the rhythmic pulse of hammers. Each swing, each lift, each drop echoes with the weight of dedication, shaping the skyline one piece at a time. Beneath the sun's relentless gaze, their tireless efforts transform blueprints into reality. Carlos stands confidently before the senior partners, his portfolio spread across the gleaming table. His voice resonates with passion as he articulates his innovative vision, filling the modern office with energy. Sunlight pours through the expansive windows, casting a bright glow on the sleek, contemporary space. The partners listen intently, their expressions a mix of curiosity and anticipation, as Carlos continues his presentation. Carlos concludes, his eyes reflecting the unwavering belief in his designs, leaving a palpable sense of possibility in the air. In the sleek office, Carlos gathers his team around the table, blueprints unfurled. Animated gestures fill the air as they debate the community housing project. Ideas spark and collide, solutions taking shape on the whiteboard. Problems emerge from the blueprints, met with swift, collaborative thinking. The room buzzes with energy, a symphony of minds constructing homes. Each solution is meticulously rendered, piece by piece, on the whiteboard. Amidst a tapestry of urban renewal, Carlos stands as a symbol of hope before the newly completed community housing. The housing project comes alive as happy residents fill the frame, their joy echoing through the revitalized community. Carlos watches with satisfaction as the community embraces its new home, a tangible dream realized. The scene is a testament to transformation, where smiles replace hardship and hope blossoms in every corner. The community housing project stands tall, a beacon of change in a neighborhood reborn. Sunlight floods the sleek office, highlighting its minimalist design as a wave of polite applause greets Carlos. Carlos adjusts his tie, a nervous tick betraying his composed exterior. The project manager, with a radiant smile, extends a hand to Carlos, sealing a moment of recognition. The handshake is firm, a gesture of welcoming and anticipation for the journey ahead. Colleagues in the background offer smiles and nods, a silent chorus of support and camaraderie. The office buzzes with understated excitement, a hub of innovation poised on the edge of new ventures. Carlos strides into the night class, his smile radiant and inviting. He pauses, his gaze sweeping across the eager faces of aspiring architects. Anticipation fills the room, a palpable buzz of youthful energy. Carlos surveys the scene, his smile widening with a hint of pride. He stands ready to impart his wisdom, the next generation poised to learn. The night class awaits, a crucible of architectural dreams and ambitions. In the dim light of the shared apartment, dust motes dance like forgotten dreams. Carlos stands amidst peeling wallpaper and worn floorboards, a ghost of a smile playing on his lips. A wave of nostalgia washes over him, each mote a memory of late-night study and shared laughter. He remembers the shared meals, each bite seasoned with friendship and unwavering resolve. The room echoes with the ghosts of their shared determination, a testament to dreams forged in cramped quarters. Amid the relentless pulse of New York City, Carlos moves with the poise of a master architect, his every step a statement of purpose. The city's vibrant chaos fades into background noise as Carlos's purposeful stride carves a path through the urban jungle. His presence alone commands a certain respect, turning heads and quieting the city's roar. His confidence resonates, painting a vivid portrait of success against the backdrop of the dynamic metropolis. Sunlight floods a minimalist office, highlighting its stark, modern design. Carlos, a figure of polished success, accepts the abstract award. Polite applause fills the air, a testament to Carlos's professional achievements. Beneath a veneer of composure, a hint of pride flickers across Carlos's face. Sunlight floods the sleek office, highlighting its minimalist design. Carlos, impeccably dressed, sits at his expansive desk, a picture of success. He signs documents with a flourish, sealing his commitment. Carlos establishes a scholarship fund for aspiring architects from underprivileged backgrounds, giving back to the community. The act is a testament to his dedication to empowering future generations. The office reflects not just success, but a commitment to social responsibility. In a sun-drenched, minimalist office, Carlos, a seasoned architect, stands among his young apprentices. He emphasizes his philosophy. The key to great design isn't just aesthetics. It's understanding how people will live and interact within the space. The young architects listen intently, their expressions reflecting the weight of his words. Carlos imparts final wisdom. Never be afraid to fail. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. And always, always listen to your clients. Their needs are paramount. Bathed in the golden sunlight, Mexico City awakens. Carlos emerges from a taxi, his sharp suit a stark contrast to the city's weathered charm. He inhales deeply, the city's vibrant mix of street food and exhaust filling his senses. A faint smile graces Carlos's lips, a subtle hint of familiarity and anticipation. He stands, taking in the surroundings, ready to face whatever awaits him in the bustling city. Sunlight floods the sleek office, framing Carlos as he gazes upon the city, a poignant mix of triumph and sorrow etched on his face. The city sprawls beneath him, a silent witness to his success, yet the weight of unspoken burdens lingers in his eyes. A gesture betrays the weariness beneath his composed facade, as Carlos runs a hand through his perfectly styled hair. The panoramic view amplifies his isolation, the vast expanse mirroring the internal chasms he struggles to bridge. In the heart of his empire, Carlos remains a solitary figure, wrestling with the ghosts of his ambition and the price of his ascent. Amidst the community housing, Carlos moves with a comforting familiarity, a steadfast presence in their daily lives. He pauses to listen to an elderly woman tending her garden, his attention a balm to her stories. Carlos kneels beside a young boy and his bicycle, offering assistance and hope with every shared tool. His genuine interactions weave a tapestry of trust and commitment, echoing the needs of the community. The vibrant sounds of children and snippets of life fill the air, underscoring Carlos's dedication to their voices. In a sleek office, bathed in daylight, Carlos channels relentless innovation, sculpting architectural designs with unmatched excellence. Each stroke of his pen embodies a commitment to push the very limits of what design can achieve. Sunlight pours in, illuminating his intense focus as he molds concepts into breathtaking realities. The office buzzes with the energy of groundbreaking ideas, each corner a testament to his unwavering dedication. His pursuit of architectural perfection leaves an indelible mark on the city's skyline. Sunlight floods the sleek office as Carlos sits at his minimalist desk. The sharp ring of his phone cuts through the silence. Carlos answers, his expression shifting from calm to intrigued. Yes, speaking. Really? A landmark building, I see. Carlos affirms with growing excitement. Yes, I'm very interested. Let's schedule a meeting. Against the backdrop of the towering New York City skyline, Carlos stands, a silhouette etched with ambition and the weight of future trials. The city sprawls before him, a vast tapestry of dreams and struggles, each building a monument to human endeavor. His eyes, reflecting the sky's endless expanse, hint at the myriad paths he might tread, each one a step into the unknown. In this moment, the city is not just a place, but a promise and a challenge, calling him to rise and meet his destiny. Sunlight floods the sleek office, illuminating Carlos as he stands, a figure of authority and vision. Carlos initiates the meeting with fervor. All right, team, let's talk about Project Phoenix. This isn't just another assignment. It's a chance to redefine what we do. The team members listen intently, their expressions a mix of anticipation and focus, ready to embark on a transformative journey. Carlos's enthusiasm is infectious. I see potential here, a real opportunity to innovate and inspire. Carlos concludes with a spark of optimism. Let's make some magic. Amid the cacophony of the construction site, Carlos's intense focus pierces through, marking him as the unwavering force behind the rising landmark. His presence alone ensures the meticulous execution of every detail, a silent promise of perfection amidst the chaos. The construction site roars to life, yet the symphony of machinery and voices dances to the rhythm of Carlos's command. Under Carlos's watchful eye, the landmark ascends, each beam and brick a testament to his relentless pursuit of excellence. Bathed in sunlight, Carlos raises a champagne glass, his charismatic smile igniting the room with triumph. The team erupts in cheers, their faces reflecting the collective euphoria of a mission accomplished. Carlos's voice booms with pride. To the team, we did it. The Zenith Tower is officially complete. He acknowledges their dedication, fueled by lukewarm coffee and sheer willpower. Carlos toasts to a well-deserved vacation. The landmark building pierces the night sky, a beacon of light. Its illuminated facade tells a silent story of ambition and overcoming obstacles. The structure embodies Carlos's journey from humble beginnings to towering success. Each window glows with the promise of dreams realized, a tribute to Carlos's perseverance. The building stands as a testament to resilience, a luminous symbol of what can be achieved. Sunlight floods the sleek office, illuminating the faces of an applauding crowd, each expressing profound admiration. Carlos, bathed in light, receives the prestigious award with a humble smile, the architectural community surrounding him. The eyes of the architectural community are filled with admiration for his groundbreaking talent and innovative vision. Cameras flash, immortalizing the moment of global recognition for Carlos's groundbreaking contributions. In the sleek office, Carlos, a mentor, stands surrounded by young architects, his face bearing the marks of wisdom. He gestures expansively, revealing a blueprint spread wide on the table as sunlight bathes the eager faces of his students. Sunlight streams through the windows, illuminating the attentive students, each one absorbing his words. The students lean in, captivated by his passion, ready to chase their dreams. Amidst the towering skyscrapers, Carlos begins his journey through the vibrant streets of New York. He strides confidently, a figure shaped by success and etched into the city's very skyline. The city pulses around him, a living testament to his visionary designs and architectural dreams. Each building whispers tales of his triumphs, each corner a memory of his relentless pursuit. He pauses, a moment of reflection amidst the urban hustle, his legacy forever imprinted on the cityscape. With renewed purpose, Carlos continues his walk, a master architect forever bound to the city he helped create. In the heart of New York City, Carlos's influence blossoms through mentorship, igniting young minds with his burning passion. His hands sculpt the city's future, as Carlos spearheads vital community projects, shaping the skyline with unwavering dedication. Bathed in the glow of accolades, Carlos's face radiates with the pride of a life devoted to service. Each award a testament to his impact. Against the iconic New York skyline, Carlos stands tall, his confident smile embodying the spirit of a city he has helped to transform.